Takashi. I have a brother who is 1 year older than me named Tyra. Tyra! I'm attacking you! Take my sword attack! You're strong, and it's not enough. Retreat! Whoops! Ah! Takashi, are you okay? Ouch! Here, give me your hand. Okay. My brother Tyra and I got on well. He was a good brother that played along with my mischievous self. But a few years later, I was a freshman in high school, while Tyra was a sophomore. We stopped having conversations like we used to.
Tyra, you got a high grade again? You're amazing.
Here, extra allowance.
I got a letter saying that my high school has a parent-teacher meeting coming up.
We need to bring Tyler to his national mock exam that day.
Okay. I was enrolled in an F-rank high school that anyone can get into. Tyra, on the other hand, was in an S-rank high school where only smart kids could enroll. He was in one of the top schools of the S-rank. Because of that, Mom and Dad were always spoiling Tyra. Why is he studying all the time? Can't believe he loves studying that much.
Hey, Takashi! Can't you see that Tyra is studying? You're going to distract him, so go watch that in your room. Or maybe you should look up to Tyra and study like him.
Your grade was so low on the last test.
Oh, I thought I hit that last test.
Wow, that's bad.
It's not like I didn't try at all. I stayed up all night to study and did the best that I could. Why am I so small and have such a small brain capacity? I was raised the exact same way as Tyra, so why are we this different? Moriboshi-sama. Huh? I got an email. Exclusive to those that receive this mail. The Moriboshi Corporation's gender swap experiment with a reward of $30,000?
Moriboshi-sama, you smell so good today, too. I want to have your child already, Moriboshi-sama. My name is Nico. I'm an A-level maid for the CEO of the Moriboshi Corporation, Moriboshi-sama. My dream is to become an S-level maid so that I can carry Moriboshi-sama's child. I want to stay like this forever. But what are your plans today?
I think the experiment for my new experiment should be coming over soon.
A new experiment? Sounds like so much fun. What are you going to do?
I'm going to use the brain signal analysis from the nanomachines to experiment with a male-to-female gender swap.
Whoa! It's really Moriboshi-sama from the Moriboshi Corporation!
Wow! I think it's hilarious that you're gonna gender swap, Takashi!
A freshman named Takahashi-kun came over to the mansion to be a participant in the experiment.
Wow, he's really in front of me. Oh, I see. You're a fan? Thank you. You seem to have a lot of friends. Yeah, they're mostly here just to make fun of me, though. I'm sure everyone will be surprised to see you as a female. Here's the pill for the gender swap. This pill has the female gender swap specialized nanomachine in it. We used to have participants gender swap into a similar body, but this time we're going beyond that to change you into a completely different person of the opposite gender. It'll transform you into whatever kind of person you wish to be. I want to gather data on you after you swap genders. Take this pill once you're mentally prepared. Okay! I joined the experiment because I wanted to see Moriboshi-sama.
You might not be able to drink it if you think about it too much.
Just go with the flow and swallow it! Yeah!
My body feels really hot. Did anything change?
Whoa! Wow!
Just as expected from Moriboshi-sama's gender swap experiment, it transformed me into a female that's my type, an S-level girl.
So it really was true that you changed into a female using Moriboshi-sama's clinical trial.
Takashi, is it really you? This fits you better.
You're stupid anyways. Maybe you should just stay as a girl so that you can find a man to take care of you.
That's not something you should say to me as my parent? My friends, Mom, and Dad all gave me high praises. I realized that Tyra was nowhere around.
Tyra? He moved to your uncle's house where he's closer to his school and cram school so that he can focus on his studying. Seems like he's gonna stay there until his college entrance exams are over. You'd probably be a distraction for him anyways.
What am I, garbage?
Oh yeah, Takahashi. I wanted you to drop this to your uncle's house. You don't need to see Tyra, just leave it hanging on the doorknob.
Ugh, what a hassle. I'm here, but I think that this gift will get wet from the rain if I leave it like this. Hello? Uncle?
Yes, who is it?
Tyra.
Fresh out of the shower, answered the door. He doesn't notice that it's me. Maybe I'll prank him a little.
My name is Yuri. I'm Takahashi-kun's friend. We were together just a while ago, but he had to go home because of sudden plans. I came here to drop this off for him instead.
Oh, I see. Sorry I look like this.
Tyra was popular with the girls and was always surrounded by them. So I assumed he was used to being around females, but I never would have thought he'd be this awkward.
How is the gender swap?
It was super great. I'd like to stay a female even longer if possible.
Really? That would be great, actually. I don't mind extending the experiment. The nanomachine is supposed to leave your body after a week, but if you take the pills to maintain the female transformation, you can stay a female for even longer.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna flirt with Tyra like this and win his heart over. Then I'm gonna dump him super hard so that he'll be hurt.
After that,
Hey, aren't you...
Yuri-san! Sorry about last time.
what a coincidence. I wandered around Tyra's school and spoke to him as if I coincidentally saw him. Tyra blushed and seemed so embarrassed that he couldn't even meet my eyes. That's hilarious. His heart is fluttering at his biological brother. He's so stupid.
Tyra-san, you're in an S-rank high school? That's so amazing. Can you help me study?
If you'd like, sure.
I made up a reason so that we could spend more time together. So basically, that happened at school. Isn't that terrible?
Yeah, I think that's terrible.
His face is so red.
Hey, Yuri-san, I have something important to ask you.
Yes? What's up?
I'm in love with you. Please be my girlfriend.
What? I was just doing this as a joke. I didn't think he'd actually confess his feelings for me. Is he stupid? I'm his little brother, Takashi.
That's awful. You should tell him the truth right away. The sooner the better.
But if I tell him the truth, Tyra will never speak to me again. I was feeling extremely guilty.
Takashi, you really love your brother, don't you?
Me? I contacted Tyra so that I could tell him the truth, but he invited me to an amusement park.
Look at that family. They look so happy. Maybe one day we'll be able to have a family like that. I'm just joking.
Hold on. This is already a full-on date. What kind of family do you have?
My real parents, I don't know what they're doing or where they're at.
What? Oh, is he saying that because he's living with our uncle right now?
I was abandoned right after I was born. When I turned 2 years old, I went through a special adoption and got the parents I have now. I was still young when all this happened, so my parents assume that I don't know that I'm adopted. But I've always known that I wasn't their real kid.
What? Adopted?
Takashi has a special charm. He's always been friendly with people, always had friends surrounding him, and is related to our parents by blood. As for me, I don't have any charm and nothing special about me. As a child, I was always afraid that I'd be abandoned again. But then one day, I came home from my cram school with a 100% on my test. Mom and Dad were so proud of me. That's when I realized that my brain was the one thing I had.
What the? Is that why he became so obsessed with learning?
But it's strange. When I'm with you, I don't feel lonely.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're so warm.
Whoa, he's hugging me.
I have to focus on my studies right now, so I think it's gonna be hard for me to go on dates like this.
Yeah, don't hug me like I'm fragile. Tyra, you're so stupid.
Yeah, so when I told my uncle that I got a girlfriend, he gave me these tickets. I want to go here with you before I start studying seriously again. Can you leave your weekend open next week?
An onsen with Tyra? What the hell?
Are you okay? Did you force yourself to come here even when you weren't feeling well?
Stupid. Don't touch me gently.
I'm sorry about dropping my heavy pass on you last week. You don't seem very well, so we should just go take a bath and get to bed.
Thank you. If you insist.
What is that? Female transformation extension pill?
I'm going to tell him the truth once I get out of this bath. I'm going to tell him the truth. I got into the bath and started gathering my guts when... I feel so dizzy. Oh yeah, I need to take the pills or else I'll transform back into my body. My body feels so weird.
By the time I noticed, no way! I'm back in my male body! And I even left the pills in my room! Am I gonna get arrested? I knew that at this rate, I would be in a terrible situation. Either way, I decided to get out of the bath after everyone left, but... Oh, shoot. I don't feel good. I got sick from staying in the bath for too long. Suddenly, a beautiful woman came in to save me.
Are you okay?
Who are you? I forgot. I changed back into my body. Where is this? Who is this beautiful woman?
You're so stupid, dude. I'm Tyra.
What?
It seems like your brain isn't catching up. Gosh, you really do belong in an F-rank school. I drank the pill to save you.
Actually, I wanted to talk with you about your little brother, Takashi. What? Yuri is Takashi, but in female form? And I was starting to actually like her. But I see. I didn't know Takashi had problems like that. He always had friends around him, and he always looked like he was having fun. I never would have thought that he'd be worried about anything. I always felt like Takashi looked down on me because the only thing I can do is study. Why don't you take this opportunity to tell him how you feel? I don't think you'll need to worry all on your own. You're right. I think it's easier to talk to Takashi as a girl. And I'm a bit annoyed at what he did. Can you not let him know that you told me? I'm gonna continue pretending like I don't know. What?
So, yeah, I also got the gender swap pills in case something happened. I didn't think I'd actually have to use it, though.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. But I didn't think that you knew. Tyra, I think you should be an actor instead of a doctor.
I mean, yeah, my acting was probably good, but also the fact that Yuri was still pretty even after finding out that she was you. This gender swap is crazy.
Honestly. After that, we had a long conversation as brothers. That's why I don't want you to feel like you're lonely. It might be hard, but that's how I feel.
Thanks. I'm sorry for always being selfish and not doing things for you like a good older brother would.
I told Tyra that he was family no matter what. And above all, he was my important older brother.
When we returned home together, Mom and Dad were surprised at how we were. Makes me feel nostalgic.
I think this is what's important in a family.
Seems like we forgot what's actually important because we were so focused on public appearances.
Look at the kids. They're so much more mature than us.
The Moriboshi Corporation. I see. So you guys figured it out.
Thank goodness.
We're so sorry about everything.
Siblings are so cute. You guys are so lucky.
I was thinking about how you two look like siblings too. Moriboshi-sama is the older brother, and you, Nico-san, are the younger sister.
I'm the little sister? You two know I want to have Moriboshi-sama's kids.
Stupid!
You gender swapped into a girl.
You should know what things piss females off.
After that, I was burned by Nico-san's fiery anger.